Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Leos. Leo, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that we hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, let's see. We've got a King of Wands, Leo, possibly someone who's single. It seems like they're very single. They may have been married before is what I'm getting, and this person feels like they're coming right for you, Leo. Okay, possibly another fire sign, but we'll see. Clear messages and guidance for my Leos, please, regarding the person coming towards them. All right, so we've got the Page of Wands, so more fire energy. What else we need to know? Ooh, they may have Virgo in their chart. The type of relationship it's going to be, Nine of Wands. And anything else you need to know, the Moon in reverse, Cancer, Pisces energy. And we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So I am getting that this person has they're possibly getting out of a tough karmic situation, or their past is very marked by that, a very difficult divorce. There was possibly a difficult family situation, or like a family business that they got out of, or I'm seeing also like a business that may have failed. I did also see with the Eight of Swords in reverse, this person may have had issues with their taxes. I know that's a weird kind of mundane message there, but it feels like, you know, they were possibly threatened with, like, you know, doing time for that or something like that. And possibly some of you, this person, you know, was incarcerated in the past. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this, Leo. Let's see. And again, that's not going to be for all of you. For some of you, they're just getting out of a, you know, or they're single is what I'm getting, but they're getting out of, or they got out of a really tough situation, and it feels like it's attached to their finances. So like I said, like a divorce, or like a business that like didn't do so well, like a family business possibly, or yeah, something with their taxes, but we'll see. So this person is showing up as the Page of Wands, so definitely with that Aries, Leo, Sag energy in their chart. I do see that your soulmates, this person is really fun, they're adventurous, they're definitely a risk taker, and maybe even a bit on the, you know, like I don't want to say flamboyant side, but I feel like this person, like, everybody notices when they come into a room. They're not afraid to, you know, dress uniquely. They probably, I'm hearing they have a really infectious laugh. Yeah, there's something about this person's past that they still kind of grieve, or they're not quite over. Okay, but like I said, it doesn't feel like it's necessarily a relationship or like a person. And if it was a relationship, they just still might be a little bit like burdened by like the financial fallout of it. Yeah, the King of Swords. This person may have an ex around them, like a jealous ex, or they had a really difficult time. I'm seeing too, they might be like having a child custody battle, or they had like a really nasty child custody battle. This person is probably pretty drained by whatever that was. And for some of you, I'm getting like they may not even have access to their children. Like they may have had like a really tough custody battle. It feels like your person was wronged in the past. Of course, you want to get all of the information, but it feels like it's not really fair. And it may be something that they still kind of harbor, or they still kind of carry around with them. Yeah, so this person has definitely been through it. And of course, it's going to be different for all of you, Leo. Just make sure you have, you know, you get to know them. You ask the right questions. Yeah, take your time getting to know this person to see what that energy is. All right, so we see karmic soulmate. So you're meant to learn lessons in this connection and help each other evolve. I definitely feel that's the case, but I feel this person has some sort of karma in their past that has like really affected them. And you may not know that when you start talking to them or you start going out with them. It's like, I don't know if they did some jail time, or they had a really nasty divorce / child custody battle. There's something there to uncover. And we see this is potentially your life partner, a mutual love with someone who shares your vision for the future. It's meant to be a long-term connection between you and this person. and possibly a Leo. Ooh, so possibly they have Leo in their chart. They're positive, they're passionate, they're playful, they like attention, strength and resilience is their hallmark. Yeah. And with this Hermit energy, I'm seeing that this person has been through it, but they kind of keep it to themselves. And we see Gemini. So they could have strong Gemini in their chart, probably in their big three, Sun, Moon, Rising, or possibly Venus, but symbolized by the twins, ruled by Mercury. They're the thinkers and communicators of the zodiac with many facets. So with this Hermit card energy, this is Virgo, so they could have Virgo, Gemini in their chart. This is somebody who's very detail-oriented. They're smart, they're practical, they're analytical. I feel like they're reliable. Ooh, Spirit's saying they're taller than average. Okay. And they may be Canadian. Of course, that's not going to be for all of you, or there could be some sort of Canada tie to Canada for one or both of you. You would be shocked. And maybe you've had a brief encounter with this person. And then maybe some of you are going to have a brief encounter that really turns into something long-term. For example, I'm seeing like you running into each other in the grocery store or something like that, or waiting in line together. But I feel like it's definitely serendipity, and it's the universe bringing you and them together, Leo. And like I said, some of you, maybe you dealt briefly with them in the past, but I'm not feeling that so much. With the Nine of Wands here, this is my past life soulmate card. So this is showing up twice in this reading so far, Leo. So I feel like there's going to be a sense of familiarity between you and this person that you may not be able to quite explain. All right. So this person is musically inclined. They may have a triple syllable first, middle, or last name. Ooh, so your paths are going to cross in Gemini season. Nice. They're a fire sun, so they really could have like that Leo as a sun sign. Aries are Sag, but strong. We see Leo here. And they may have lighter skin. So that really can mean anything. That can be lighter than you, lighter than other people in their family or their ethnic background. And this person does have a pet. All right, let's see what type of relationship this is going to be. The Nine of Wands. So in this particular Nine of Wands card, she does seem tired. She seems drained. I did just see the Two of Cups pass by while I was shuffling here. But with the Nine of Wands, I feel like this is going to be a connection that this is somebody who really has your back. Okay, the Nine of Wands is about strength. It's about... Yeah, like I'm actually picking up on more that like you two are going to have each other's backs. It's going to be a very healing connection. And like I said, your person has been through it. Something in their past is either kind of dark or kind of heavy. And, you know, Leo, I feel partially like you're meant to help this person either move on from that or just hold space for them so they can heal and release any negative energy with their past, okay? And it doesn't feel like it's to your detriment. Yeah. See, I think you're going to be helping this person move on from like heartache or disappointment or some sort of betrayal. And it could be obviously in a love relationship, but for some of you, it's like their family betrayed them or friends or something like that. I do see that you and this person are going to walk towards or go towards your 10 of Cups. And the 6 of Wands is definitely my marriage card. So there's a real possibility here of you two, you know, coming together and staying together and making it official. Some sort of victory here for my Leos. All right, so let's see. What else does Spirit want my Leos to know about this person or about this connection, please? All right, and we've got wait. The timing is not quite right. So isn't that interesting? We saw a brief encounter. So for some of you, maybe you did have a brief encounter with this person. Maybe it was just 1 or 2 dates. Maybe it wasn't even dates at all. Maybe they got your number and you haven't heard from them in a while. So there's definitely divine timing at work here. And it's time to decide about this relationship, okay? And we get you and this person don't share the same vision. and then we see marriage. Okay, so for some of my Leos, this is something that you have had some sort of brief encounter with this person, and maybe you weren't able to come together because of karma. You had to heal, maybe they had to release something, but we do get double confirmation that this situation is moving towards sacred union. So for a lot of you, it could be the return of someone, but it feels like maybe you never were, like, it doesn't feel like they're an ex, although they certainly could be with the King of Swords and the Six of Cups both in reverse there. But it feels more like it's somebody that you, like, things weren't ever really able to come together for you two. And I feel like there's going to be this surprise where they're coming back into your life here. With the Moon card in reverse, this is like your advice, Leo, and I feel like it's like before you make any decisions about this person, just make sure that you see everything clearly, because there may be something in their past that you're not really comfortable with, but it's like hearing this person out, obviously, if you want to and you want to give them a shot. The Moon card here also in reverse tells me that this person is going to reveal, like, they're going to tell you everything. So if you didn't really know what happened between the two of you, they're coming back in to tell you. And I also feel like this person is going to be quite transparent with you, so you can see if you're on the same page or not. You may not have been on the same page in the past, Leo. Yeah, there we go. Boom. You're going to get clarity. This person's coming in with the truth. They're going to tell you what happened. They're going to tell you where they are. They're going to tell you what's going on. Okay, like where they are in life. And they're going to be very open with you. Yeah, and Spirit's saying there's possibility of transcending any obstacles here. You should be preparing for union, preparing for this. This is going to be a new phase for both of you in love. And yeah, and you have to make sure though, like the decision is going to be yours, Leo, if this is good enough or not. I feel this person has gone through or is going through a major transformation. And for some of you with the Phoenix card, it is a rekindling. And maybe this connection wasn't good enough in the past, but I feel like if it's someone coming back around, it feels like you might want to give them a second shot. But again, Leo, you always need to make sure that you're making wise choices. Can they offer you what you're truly looking for? Do they have what you need? And it feels like there's like some stumbling blocks, but it's kind of interesting because it feels like it ends in some sort of major victory. So it might be a little bit of a bumpy start here, Leo, for you and this person, whether they're brand new or somebody coming back around. Let's see what else you need to know here. Okay, so uncertainty, yep. So again, the decision is going to be up to you. Some of you don't even know what happened with you and this person in the past. It might have been just a brief encounter. Nothing ever came of it. For others of you, you're just not sure if you want to give them a second chance. Purification. For a lot of you, this is so weird. I just heard atoned for their sins, and that is not something that I would normally say, but it feels like this person, they've cleared some karma and they're in this new energy. So if it's somebody you already know, they definitely have transformed. And yeah, they're a lot wiser for it. But again, use your own wisdom, Leo, if this works for you, if you trust this person. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be quite surprised, and there's potential for major victory between you and them. Playfulness. So again, there's probably some heavy energy and some heavy conversations that need to be had, but Spirit's saying, remember to have fun, and it doesn't all have to be like super heavy, between you and this person, because I do see it being quite fun at the same time. And you both have this Leo energy in your chart, which I think you're going to really connect over. But again, use your best judgments, Leo. I'm going to leave it here. If these messages resonate, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Leos. Take care.